down, Mike. I'll finish closing up.
Fortunately, there's not much to do since there were barely any customers tonight.
Sure, things have slowed down a little since the restaurant opened, and maybe they did get some bad press from briefly becoming the Hudson Valley's top mafia hangout. But on the bright side...
Oh, no, Pete can't find a bright side. This is bad.
I don't get it. I'm serving great food. Meanwhile, Connor's place is packed every night. They just did a write-up on him in New York Magazine.
Connor is this guy Jay hates from culinary school.
I bet he hired a publicist. What a douche.
Jay, you're a great chef. You just need to focus on you.
Much as I hate to admit it, I agree with Samantha. Well, the truth is, my own life is a tragic tale about how an obsession with a nemesis can derail one's own promising career. I'm, of course, referring to my infamous rivalry with Alexander Hamilton.
Can I be honest, Isaac? I've never really understood what Hamilton actually did to you. Weren't you just kind of jealous of him?
I've never shared this with you because I was embarrassed, but that man ruined my chance to become someone history remembers. 'Tis a painful story to tell, but since it might help Jay, I'm willing to share it.
Ooh, dinner and a show. I like it.
Buckle up. For tonight, I shall tell you the tale of why I hate Alexander Hamilton.
It is good to have a little bit of spite. Ghost is in season 4, and it was recently announced the show has been picked up for 2 more seasons.
Apparently,
Hooray.
yeah, people like a lot of spite, right? You can watch the original series on Thursday, the 27th, February 27th, on the CBS television network, and also streaming on Paramount+.
And this morning, one of the stars of the show, Brandon Scott Jones, joins us live. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks, y'all, for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
We are excited to have you. Now, this show is so much fun because it's funny, but we also get a bit of a history lesson along the way, and we're learning about your character this season, right?
Yeah, this season we get a chance to, I play a Revolutionary War ghost who, since the pilot, has had a chip on his shoulder about Alexander Hamilton, and it's sort of just this historic little rivalry that it feels one-sided. He's been telling this like little bits and pieces over the past 4 seasons, but now tomorrow night we get to see exactly what the origin of that whole rivalry was.
Oh, well, we love seeing that fiery side there of Captain, is it Higgintoot? Is that
Higgintoot.
Yeah, it is.
I wish it was Higginboot.
What is it like playing such a fiery, spiteful character?
It's so fun. I think that you can really, when you're playing a ghost just in general, you have unfinished business in this world and you don't know what it is. But then when you see that this character has always been just one step to the left of history, like he wasn't at the Declaration of Independence signing, he was just outside of the building. And so if you think about Hamilton quote of being in the room where it happens, he was always in the room next door. And so I think there's just this fun, lingering desperation to want to be remembered, to get to play Isaac. And that's sort of like the engine that always drives him.
The upcoming episode, Alexander Hamilton and the Ruffle Kerfuffle. I just really wanted to say Kerfuffle, but that's the name of it. Yeah. When they develop your character, the writers, do they kind of ask you do you have any input into that, or are they basically just guiding the way things go?
They know what they're doing. I don't try to mess with that too much. They'll come to me every now and then and be like, hey, this is what we're thinking, or what do you think about that? But I definitely feel like, the whole process of making a show is very, very collaborative. And so I wonder sometimes if there's things that they've informed for me and I've informed for them. So I want, hopefully it's a symbiotic relationship. Not to use the word symbiotic at 9:30 in the morning.
Well, you did a good job with it. Right?
Well, this show is so unique. It really stands out from really any other show out there. What is that like to be a part of?
It's amazing. It's wild. It feels a little bit of like a relic. This sitcom that we do 22 episodes on, and it feels like something that families can watch together. That's cozy. It's nice. It's been a really wonderful experience. Not only being able to do it, but to hear from the fans who've been so loyal since the beginning. My God, they've been so loyal. It's been so nice to hear what they think about it as well.
Yeah, and that loyalty speaks volumes as you guys have been renewed here for 2 more seasons. So a big congratulations to you. Thank you so much for joining us here this morning. We appreciate it.